Hello once again YouTube, this is Evalangi, as it was before, and today I'm bringing you some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on the map Underground. Yes, yet again, but there is no MOAB, despite the fact I'm using an AK-47 with Specialist. And this gameplay, it's not the best in terms of score, but it showcases what I want to talk about very well, I think. So, if you can't tell from the title, this is the first episode of Rant Wednesdays, and yes, I missed that guy on the train there. Not Rant Wednesdays, why did I say Wednesdays? I meant Rant Thursdays, Ranting Thursdays, whatever I put the title as. But, this is effectively where I think of something over a week, or maybe get suggested something that I feel like I should rant about, and I proceed to do so. So today, I'm going to rant about the most obvious choice of the thing that has annoyed me constantly for the best part of half a year, and that is Modern Warfare 3. So, where to start with this really potentially, you had the potential to be a great game, but that's not good enough anymore for Call of Duties. This is the worst one of the game. The only thing that saves it is Specialist. So I guess what should we start on? We should start probably with overpowered weapons. You'd think they'd balance them right by now. You'd think they'd have balanced them right. But still, there are some weapons that nobody ever used, like the PM9. When was the last time you saw a guy use a PM9? Seriously, it's such a good gun to use. But it's, if it wasn't for just, completely ridiculously powerful guns in the game, like the ACR and the Type 95, which is so just non-balanced, because they are far more powerful, have far less recoil and everything than that gun. And they need to work better on balancing. This will also, before I get properly into this, be sort of a follow-up to the Talkative Tuesdays about Black Ops 2 I had. I'm just going to continue some ideas. And, well, next I have to really get onto this is panic knifing, what you effectively just saw me do there a few seconds ago. And that they need to just, for Black Ops 2 at least, make it 2-hit kill knives, because I know I did panic knife, so I am a hypocrite, but the amount of times you get panic knife, people need to just learn to use their gun, and it is frustrating when you walk around the corner, put a couple of bullets in the gun, and he just swings a knife and gets you in one hit. 2-hit kill knives would be fine. A perk to make them one-hit kill knives wouldn't be acceptable, I guess. And that's what they need to do, because one-hit kill knives, you are rewarding a player who has not got the skill to shoot at you, but can quite simply just like palm a controller and get lucky. And god damn it. And another thing I talk about luck and not skillful is the thing known as view kick headshots. Now this is fucking annoying, seriously. I am properly annoyed by this. Those of you who don't know, it's where you get into a gunfight, one-on-one with a guy, you get the first shot off, and he aims back, or he doesn't sometimes, he doesn't even need to aim, and because you shoot him, his gun bounces up in the air, as long as he starts firing back, he will get a headshot on you, completely by luck. And you deserve to win that gunfight, one, because you have the better reactions, and you can get the first shot off. And he just gets completely lucky and gets a non-deserved headshot on you, so you die from a headshot when you put the more bullets into him and deserve the kill. This is really annoying. This is what makes Focus such an underused proficiency, because if you realise, it takes not a long time to realise that Focus, it doesn't mean you shoot at their head, you shoot more at their upper chest, and that's not going to give you the headshot. You'll get away with lucky stuff, and you can't control it, but they need to remove this mechanic, because it's not been in any previous CODs, but again, it's rewarding bad players. Sorry. But, yeah, that's another thing, and something that goes along with that is lag, connection. How many Call of Duties have we had now where they've not been able to get this right? I'm not happy with this. You'd think by now, they would at least get it partially right. I think I spend more time on American hosts than I do on European hosts. That's not even said British hosts. It's ridiculous. I'm on one bar so many times. It is unreal. The live comms you see me do are when I'm not one barring, when I've realised, shit, I have a good connection, must make most of it. You know, it is unreal how bad it is, and it's more to it's not like the lag where you sort of stop for 5 seconds and you get like one frame every 30 seconds and you're like jumping about everywhere. No, it's more the guy walks around the corner and has killed you before you've raised your gun up, and it feels like you've got, you know, one bullet death. But if you watch the kill cam, he walked around the corner for 5 seconds and shot 20 bullets into you, and you just go, that's not even possible. What? And on my screen, he appeared around the corner, shot one bullet and killed me. On his screen, he's walked around the corner and shot 20 into me. No matter what you can do, you will die. Because this, you know, Modern Warfare has slowly become more about who has the better connection. You know, it's not all about that. There is still skill in it, but if you have the better connection, you will do, you know, better than you will succeed more than someone who was, you know, one bar at the bottom of the lobby. And this is really, really frustrating, but it's not as frustrating as campers. God damn it! And they are given the ability to camp by Assassin. Now, admittedly, you need a UAV avoiding perk in the game, but because of the lack of a stopping power style perk, there's nothing to counter it. It's just unreal. I can't express how much it annoys me to see someone with Assassin running around the map. Now, there are only 2 instances where I think it's acceptable, which is shotguns because of their underpowered nature and riot shields, and that's fine. But people use Blind Eye Assassin, and actually I should say Blind Eye and Assassin Pro, because the people who use Blind Eye Assassin don't use Blind Eye for what it's meant to be, which is shooting down air support. No, they don't ever have the pro version of it, because they just cannot use it. They just sit in a corner, usually with a Type 95. You know, the majority of the time it is that, and it's so annoying because you can't do anything about it. They just wait for you, get a kill, and then run to another corner. That's the most movement they have all game, and it's ridiculous. Another thing is, what do we call them? I've lost my train of thought now. That's annoying. Oh yeah, snipers who sit with Blind Eye Assassin on the bigger of the maps. They're not big compared to previous Call of Duties, but in terms of Modern Warfare 3 size, things like Black Box, which is the worst design map I've ever seen. Actually, not as bad as Village. That's the worst map ever. But yeah, and they just get Blind Eye Assassin, suppress snipers, like hard scoping, like one spot on the map. Like, why would you do that? You've paid God knows how much money to play a video game and get all these maps, and you're going to spend all your time staring at 5 pixels of it. Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. I cannot understand why you would do that. And shudder. But I lost my train of thought again. I'm getting so aggravated at this. Well, I guess the next thing and most obvious thing is these people then go and use support. Stealth bombers. Why? Why? How does that end up in support? No, actually, wait. I want to talk about death streaks, because what you're about to watch on the screen is, yep, I kill this guy, and, yeah. Final stand. You hate me, don't you? That is bullshit. That guy does not deserve that kill. And I don't even get the kill. Somebody else kills him. I just get an assist. That is ridiculous. Why? They need to remove death streaks. If I have to deal with another final stand, last stand style thing in another Call of Duty, I will cry. It will be, it's just, why? I put 100 bullets, 100 points worth of damage into it, and I don't even get the kill most of the time. It's just giving bad players free kills, rewarding bad players for being bad. You know, Dead Man's Hand, God almighty. That used to be at the start of the game. Oh, I shot a guy from long range and he blew up. You know, that's mildly entertaining. But not when you're, you know, on a good streak, you get in his face, he goes down, blows up, and you lose your string. You go, what the fuck was that for? Now, he doesn't even deserve that. Blind Eye Assassin. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about support. What the hell? Who was thinking about stealth bombers? 14. Well, they're even undervalued as a point streak. You know, even if they're an assault, I would think that was too low, because of the power of them. They are ridiculous. They can kill you regardless of when you're inside them. You know, you can just hear it, and you may as well lie down on the floor and go, yep, I'm dead, no matter where you are on the map. They are so powerful, it's ridiculous. And everybody can get them. That's the problem. If you put it on, which lots of people generally do, you will get one. It's not difficult. And then you've got EMP. God damn it, if I have to be blinded by my TV one more time, I think I'm going to lose it. It is ridiculous. 18.3 EMP. And you know, it's not like it takes the entire game for people to get these things. It's usually, you know, sometimes it's upwards of 25 points. I mean 50 points. Sometimes it is 25. Those people who are actually good and then don't want to use something like Specialist, which will reward them a lot more. I don't think actually, though, a lot of my criticism sounds like I'm complaining about the game. It's not a lot about the game. It's about the people who play the game, and they're annoying. I'm not saying you guys are, but some of the people who do it are really annoying. Anyway, I've gone a bit over here. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed me ranting, and goodbye.